Hey everyone, welcome to latest week entertainment channel. Here is the top 10 movies of this week in theaters.
Australia. I wish I had
Number
an accent.
10. Unsung Hero. Based on a remarkable true story, a mom's faith stands against all odds and inspires her husband and children to hold on to theirs. The movie grossed in total about $19 million in 4 weeks of releasing in theaters in US.
But look around you. Your family, your faith.
Number 9. The Blue Angels movie follows the veterans and newest class of Navy and Marine Corps Flight Squadron as they go through intense training and into a season of heart-stopping aerial artistry. The movie grossed in total about $1.3 million in its first week of releasing in theaters in US. Number 9. Godzilla x Kong. The new empire, two ancient titans, Godzilla and Kong, clash in an epic battle as humans unravel their intertwined origins and connection to Skull Island's mysteries. The movie grossed in total about $194 million in 8 weeks of releasing in theaters in US. Number 7. Tarot. When a group of friends recklessly violates the sacred rule of tarot readings, they unknowingly unleash an unspeakable evil trapped within the cursed cards. One by one, they come face to face with fate and end up in a race against death. The movie grossed a total about $15 million in 3 weeks of releasing in theaters in US. Number 6. Back to Black. The movie is about the life and music of Amy Winehouse through the journey of adolescence to adulthood and the creation of one of the best-selling albums of our time.
It's one of the best I've ever heard.
The movie grossed a total about $2.9 million in its first week of release in theaters in US.
I was put on this earth just to sing. I want to be a wife. I want to be a mum.
Number 5. Challengers. Tashi, a former tennis prodigy turned coach, turned her husband into a champion. But to overcome a losing streak, he needs to face his ex-best friend and Tashi's ex-boyfriend. The movie grossed a total about $44 million in 4 weeks since it released in theaters in US.
May I have to talk to you?
I don't smoke.
Number 4. The Fall Guy. The story goes that a down-and-out stuntman must find the missing star of his ex-girlfriend's blockbuster film.
Anyone but him, the last person on earth I want to see slap the shit out of you.
The movie grossed about $63 million in 3 weeks since it released in theaters in US.
Drink a spicy margarita.
Make some bad decisions.
Number 3. The Strangers. Chapter 1. After their car breaks down in an eerie small town, a young couple is forced to spend the night in a remote cabin. Panic ensues as they are terrorized by 3 masked strangers who strike with no mercy and seemingly no motive. The movie grossed about $12 million in its first week of releasing the movie in theaters in US. Number 2. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The story goes that many years after the reign of Caesar, a young ape goes on a journey that will lead him to question everything he's been taught about the past and make choices that will define a future for apes and humans alike. The movie grossed about $101 million in 2 weeks of the movie releasing in theaters in US. Number 1. F is an animation movie. The story goes that a young girl who goes through a difficult experience begins to see everyone's imaginary friends who have been left behind as their real-life friends have grown up. The movie grossed $35 million in his first release week in theaters in US. Thank you for watching. and we will see you next time.